What's up YouTube? It's BNSF9109 First Awesome Videos here, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So, I'll show y'all how to make this is the second train tutorial of a railway by Norfolk Southern, but now I'm gonna do the locomotive, the ES40 or 44DC, from 7500 to 7768, because I already typed it in the chat here. So anyways, let's get started. So the first thing you want to do, let's add the wheels first. Sorry, I have the logo right there, like, because that's the one I'm gonna add on the sides. Let's do the same thing at the back. So guys, comment below if you want me to do a tutorial on the Norfolk Southern heritage locomotives. Comment below which one you want to choose, like any heritage units. There's also example like the Pennsylvania Railroad Heritage Unit. Yeah, I think they have no locomotives on the Pennsylvania Railroad. Oh, I didn't know there was a AC6000 CW by Union Pacific. Of course, it's a little bit picky if I want to build the Union Pacific Big Boy. Doesn't matter if it's 4014 or 4884. Let's keep adding this detail back here. Y'all are doing a good job. So guys, I like to keep it at normal speed because I just like taking my time. Like, y'all are doing a good job. Just comment below if I missed any BNSF tutorials. So I had right side up, this on the side of these wheels. Oops. Excuse me. Like, you're supposed to like not add slabs between the hoppers. Like, only trapdoors. Add dark oak trapdoor because I'm making the bogies black. Yeah, like on BNSF. For the walkable walkways, I use polished blackstone brick slab. I don't want to make this a double slab. Oh yeah, doing a tutorial for the Southern Pacific AC44CW. Eggs, I know. For the past years, these things were rated at 4,000 horsepower, but most of them are upgraded to 4,400 horsepower to give them more power for pulling these string of freight cars. So guys, if you're building these locomotives, it has to be from 7500 to 7768. I'm just trying not to make like this T shape of polished blackstone slab. Oops. I have the hopper opened up. Let's keep adding 2x3s all around this bogey. Add dark oak trapdoor. Just pretty much add it beside the middle axle. You just leave that alone. Let's make a 2x3 of polished blackstone, and pretty much add it so it's 10 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just pretty much keep extending this all the way to the front. You're doing a great job so far. I'm gonna place a polished blackstone wall because these locomotives have the gram white electronic bell. Of course, they do have a, because you know y'all, these locomotives have the electronic bell. Make sure you place 3 on the front, 3 in the front and 2 in the back. Place 2 red setup stairs across from each other, and then polished blackstone slab. Excuse me. Alright. Let's place dark oak trapdoor. I like to place those first. I like to get end rod. Just place end rod on the side of these dark oak trapdoors. You're doing a great job so far. Let's get black concrete and ladder. After you add the 2 dark oak trapdoors and end rods at the back of the locomotive. It's also good. Dark oak fence gate, another big slab, and trip wire hook. The trip wire hook's for like this wire connector for the. Let's make a curved C shape. 3 right side up stairs. Because you only want these at the front, not the back. Because the back is just pretty much just all plain. Let's make a 2x5 at the back and add a 2x3. Because I know Norfolk Southern and oh yeah, Canadian National, they both have rear ditch lights at the back. They do have, yeah, they do have ditch lights at the back. Let's make a Y shape of polished blackstone brick slabs. Now let's also add ditch lights at the front of the locomotive. And not just birch fence on top of each other. Let's take another brick fence. Before we add another brick fence, let's just keep extending this polished blackstone brick slab. And add polished blackstone stairs here. And pretty much the same thing on this side with all polished blackstone brick slabs. And what y'all been waiting for, let's add the another brick fences. Make sure it lines up with this third axle or wheel, whatever. I just like to call it axle. And let's add polished blackstone slabs. For our bottom walk platform, we use polished blackstone brick slabs. Because you want it to be like that and not just like that. You want it to be like this. And yeah, that's just pretty much do it on both sides. And you get yourself some walkable walkways. Yeah, use the railings. Let's get started adding the rear end first. So let's get a stairs facing the front and two facing the back. Let's add two black concretes. Let's add a 3-block tall bedrock. Same 2 stairs facing backwards, except right here you place the bedrock. Then you add polished blackstone stairs, right side up, and you add a dark oak trapdoor. So for the back here, let's get white concrete, and now just add 2. For the, let's get a stone button. Right here. You can place a block on top. You can pretty much turn this on if you want. So let's get black stained glass pane. And add just pretty much on these opposite sides. That bedrock right here. 2 more. That dark oak trapdoor. And that black concrete right here. There you go. Oh yeah, let's just extend this black concrete all the way to the front. I'm just gonna stop like here because I'm gonna add the cab. So we get L shape before I like to place these gaps here. And not just 2 dark oak trapdoors facing up. You want 2 of them facing up. And pretty much add a 2x5 of black concrete. Let's add a polished blackstone stairs facing facing south. Oh yeah, let's add dark oak fence gate facing west. Make sure it's opened. And just extend this all the way to the back, like where it reaches the stair. Oops, I broke the nether brick fence. Is that a 2x6? And just pretty much extend this all the way to the front. I'm just making locomotives that's the railroads from the that is made all that is operated all the way in the eastern United States. I'm gonna add slabs here so it's a little bit flatter. Let's add redstone lamp and birch fence gate opened. I'm gonna take a white carpet because it's gonna be a white roof. So let's get gray stained glass pane, gray stained glass pane, and black stained glass pane. Also get iron bars as the side view mirrors. Add white concrete as the number label. Like any type of number you want, it has to be from 7500 to 7768, because that's what Norfolk Southern made these numbers. And add a 3x3 back here. Just add smooth quartz stairs. And also add a lever. Make sure it's pulled down. Add smooth quartz slab. Like, hold on. Let's make a C shape of white concrete. Let's add 2 here. And just pretty much wrap this with white carpet. You're doing a great job so far. I'm gonna name it like example ES40-44DC. I'm just gonna name it ES40DC. I'm just gonna do ES40DC to ES44DC because these locomotives have been upgraded to 4400 horsepower. Because they're so done using 4000 horsepower pulling their string of freight cars down the main line. That's why they decided to increase the top speed to 75 miles an hour. Let's take polished black stone button and add two across from each other. One here, skip a block and add one, skip a block and add a ladder, skip a block and add a ladder. I'm just gonna do ES40DC to ES44DC because these locomotives have been upgraded to 4400 horsepower, just like the Dash 9s. This is a 3x6, not a 2x6. It's gonna add the logo right here. Disclaimer: these logos were used on the ET44AC. Where's the logo mounted? right here. You just go another block up, another 6 blocks. Let's make like this big U shape, so it's like away from these vents. That's pretty cool. Now you like to make like this fancy U shape. You can use, let's use smooth quartz stairs facing upside down. Let's also take a iron trap door. Like after this upside down stairs. And now just add 2 stairs. One upside down and one right side up. One here, one upside down, one right side up. And just add like an inner wall. So you don't see this, so you don't see the interior. And just pretty much extend this all the way to the back. You can add blocks on top of these vents if you want. Oops, broke block. And just keep extending this all the way to the front until it meets the cab. Let's add bedrock. One here, skip 2, add 1, skip 2, add 1. On this side, add 1, skip a block, and add 1, skip 3, and add 1. So guys, the reason I like to make the models from, I like to make it ES40DC to ES44DC, as again, it is upgraded, because it is upgraded from 4,000 horsepower, because because they're so done using 4,000 horsepower for these locomotives. So that's why they decided to upgrade it to 4,400 horsepower to have more power for pulling their string of freight cars. Let's add a 2x3, a slab down. Let's add soul campfire for like a special exhaust, and pretty much add a 3x3. I'm going to add these gaps. Let's take black wool. And just extend it all the way to the back. Let's make this radiator bottom section. The bottom layer. I'm going to make the bottom layer first. Excuse me. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Add stairs and 2 slabs. And let's add the top layer of the radiator. Pretty much add pretty much the rest of it will push blackstone slabs. And yeah, that's pretty much it on the locomotive body. So let's get our loom. Guys, I'm just gonna have my drink real quick. Be right back. Alright guys, my drink's hidden. So let's get our loom. But first I'm gonna clear all items first. So let's get a black banner and gray dye. And a gray border and pearlescent inverted. We actually don't need gray dye because we customize it on our loom. Oh yeah, I forgot to add a event down here. So you might know I'm switching it to ES40DC to ES44DC because these things were rated to those were upgraded to 4,400 horsepower. Because for like For like a couple years later, they were still running 4,000 horsepower. So let's take a white banner. And yeah, let's actually make like this horse thingy. Just gonna place 4 white banners here. And that's that black dye. I'm actually gonna do it on the locomotive as you're coming on board. And add a line across. Let's make like this horse, so it shows like that little horse that's shown on there. And let's add lines across, which is just like this. Doing a great job so far. So let's get hold on. I'm actually gonna just use these banners. And let's add this horse right here. Oh yeah, let's add the number boards. One is birch sign, one is dark oak sign. So let's replace it with these. Add the horse in the middle. You just have to do like this because it shows like that little horse, that emblem of that horse. Let's actually not add number boards at the back. Let's just add it in the front, which is towards the twin lights at the front. So guys, I also redid the ES40-44AC right here from 8024 to 8184. So guys, I meant to say 8184, but I meant to say 8184, but not 8199. Because as I looked up on railroadpicturearches.net, I found out that it was just from oh yeah, 8024 to 8184. You don't have to add an interior. If you can add an interior if you want. You don't have to if you want. Make sure we got everything. Check the rear. We're good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. How to build the Norfolk Southern ES40 or 44DC from 7500 to 7748. So drop your comments below what you think this locomotive and video. So thank you again for all the love and support, and thank you so much for watching this video. And also guys, I also redid the ES44AC right there. Add a horse in the front and the back. So anyways, I'll see y'all later. Be safe on the railroad, and I love you. This is BNSF 9109 First Awesome Videos, signing off. See y'all later. Bye!